Glad that I saw it. Yeah, this is fine. It's a little bit slow, but we've got our... Ooh, okay. So this is still fine, but this is not the card I wanted to see with this opener. Hopefully we can top deck and eliminate. So one of the modifications I made to the sideboard was to account for all these really low to the ground aggressive decks. So we do have a lot to bring in against them. Added the Ritual of Soot in addition to some other removal and sweepers. I think I do want to cycle a Shark Typhoon here, so I'm going to play out an Island. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one to keep up with, though. Alright, I was going to say the bright side is no Rotting Regisaur yet. So we got that going for us. But if they have Knight of the Ebon Legion here, that's also pretty bad because it will get the bonus. Alright. Oh, Growth Spiral, a turn too late. This would have been awesome if we had it one turn earlier and could have played a Night Pack Ambusher here. Not going to cycle another Shark Typhoon. We're going to save as much life as we can. But at this point, we're just too far behind. Mono Black, by the way, this deck is insane. I am undefeated with it so far, if this is the Teruya deck. So if you're looking for something to ladder with, I will give the Mono Black deck a solid endorsement here. Alright, so this comes into play tapped. He attempts to ambush a Gutter Bones and stay alive at 1. Somehow I don't think this is going to work. Opponent just over there drawing cards. I do. Eder also has it, I think, but I will look it up for you in a few. Yeah, so that's the Sublime Sultai deck. Hope you're enjoying it. The Mono Black deck, it's on my Stream Decker, I think, but if not, I will find the list for you shortly. But yeah, it's really strong, super aggressive. Demonic Embrace does work. When you have a 10-7 flying Rotting Regisaur, it can be very difficult for a lot of decks to deal with. Alright, so all they need to do is get rid of the Scorpion here, but luckily they can't just yet. So if we draw Uro, Krasis probably does not get us there. So we can make a 4-4 gaining 2 life. That is not enough. We're on to game 2. Alright, Cry of the Carnarium, Extinction Events, and Ritual of Soot all come in. Get rid of these Mystical Disputes. Casualties seems very slow, as does Sublime Epiphany. So probably we're looking at this configuration. Yeah. Basically just bringing in a lot of removal, lowering our curve a lot, and then looking to close out the game with Ambusher or Uro or something like that, or even Scavenging Ooze. Yeah, this would be very good if we had a little bit more land. This is not bad, though. Put back the Negate. Oh, thank you, Eder. Appreciate that. Thanks for finding that. Alright, I guess we'll lead here. Eder, you've played the Mono Black deck, right? Ooh, we've got some Archfiend's Vessel Spice. Alright, so can Growth Spiral or Scavenging Ooze. I'm gonna get the Ooze down. Really want to be able to pick off this Archfiend's Vessel. Oh, gotcha, Eder. Sometimes I will, and I'll give them like the title of the name of the player who posted the deck. But yeah, I try to stream decker up everything just so that people are able to access it with the deck command. And then I'll try to shout out people on Twitter as well. Alright, well, the Ooze holding down the fort for now. I actually kind of wish I didn't play it, because this Cry of the Carnarium is looking sweet. Alright, we'll just sit back. No attacks, and then Growth Spiral, maybe chump blocking Knight of Ebon Legion. Especially if we find a black source here. Also, these are all 1-drop, so Extinction Event on Odd works really well. Gosh, another Cry. The thing is, we're not able to cast Cry or Extinction Event until we find a 4th land. So I don't think I want to chump block here. Nice mark. The upside of chump blocking is that it does make them spend their turn pumping there. Man. A swamp off the top? Nice. Alright, so I think it's worth just getting rid of all 4 creatures permanently with Extinction Event, even though we lose the Ooze. Sorry, I meant with Cry of the Carnarium. Yeah, so let's attack here. Yeah, there's no like instant speed way they're returning the Archfiend's Vessel or anything. Yeah, that's fine, because this still exiles. I guess it does give them 2 life if they're doing this double block, but... The other thing is... Yeah, I'm just gonna play Cry here. And if they don't block, we get in 2 damage. Alright, they're rebuilding with that Village Rites, though. But hopefully now, between the Ambusher, Cry, and Extinction Event, we can get the rest of the way. Ooh, Lurrus. Good thing we have another Cry of the Carnarium, which I think we just cast right now. The other option is to play out Ambusher and play Cry next turn. They don't currently have anything good. Yeah, I'm going to be a little bit greedy, I think, and get the Ambusher down. Let's see. If they put the Aura on this, then it's out of Cry of the Carnarium range, but these are still both odd. Just want to get maximum value from these sweepers. Alright, there's no like pump spell that they could have here. This is not a knight, so Blacklands Paragon doesn't do it. We can maybe save these. Just another Lurrus, okay. So do we just Cry the Carnarium here? I think so. Could also do nothing, start getting some tokens going. Can even attack. Yeah, this still feels fine. They would need like a combination of cards to get value off of the Lurrus here. And I haven't seen any of those cards. They find... Alright, that's a start. But that's even more that we can hit with Cry of the Carnarium. Oh yeah, this is going to work out just fine. I don't actually need the mana here because we swapped out all of our top end. Alright, let's get rid of their squad. And get in there. And it feels like with the amount of value we got from our sweepers, okay. I was going to say it's going to be hard for them to get back in it, but Lurrus is a start. Alright, so they can play one thing per turn here. So let's have Death Touch, Menace, and Lifelink. What are they playing out? There's nothing in there. I'm just going to keep getting down Ambushers. That feels like the most likely way we end the game. Yeah, Cry of the Carnarium exiling is so huge. Oh, this has Death Touch, so I'm actually not going to double block here. So I didn't need to show them this. Alright. Can gain a little bit of life back. If they have to sacrifice their Lurrus to try to get something going, we're in good shape. I feel like they should have just drawn a card with Castle Lockpoint. Oh, okay, they wanted to use that Call of the Death Dweller. Alright, so we can attack with everybody here. So they can trade with one of the Ambushers. I think I'm just going to play the other Ambusher out. The alternative is that we Extinction Event on Odd after this exchange once the Kaya's Ghost form goes away. So let's just see. We're getting in 13 damage, they're going up to 19. This gets in 3 more, so they're not dead. Yeah, I'm just going to try to get rid of Lurrus once and for all, I think. Before they get the Ghost Form thing going. Yeah, this is not the deck I thought it was, Eder. The version I played didn't have those cards either. It was more about Rotting Regisaur, Demonic Embrace, just the beatdown plan that's very difficult to deal with. This is more of a value version that uses Archfiend's Vessel in the graveyard. So having seen all that, I still don't think we want to change anything. This seems like a good setup. Yeah, we'll just run it back. I do also, but I don't think that it's very good right now if a lot of people are playing Ramp. Like, if everybody's playing Sultai and Bant Ramp, the value deck is too slow. You're not going to outvalue Ugin wiping the entire board away forever. So, if it shifts to, like, a fairly aggressive metagame, then I think that they can be really viable and fun, but I just don't think they're super well positioned currently. Because our viewer Strongbeard sent me his value version, which I liked a lot, but in playing it on the ladder, it just wasn't really getting there because it was a little bit too slow. But yeah, Lurrus just getting infinite value seems sweet. Alright, eliminate right on time. I don't know if we want to play it right now or if we want to Growth Spiral. I think we just want to Growth Spiral. The one thing is that since this is even, I'm not going to be able to Extinction Event and keep the Night Pack Ambusher. But I'll keep both of these options up. I'm very likely to Spiral here. Alright, so they can sacrifice both to draw a card and do some damage. Yeah, I still want to get the mana advantage. I feel like they're not going to sacrifice both right now. If they do this and play out a Lurrus, we can eliminate the Lurrus. Alright, just Growth Spiral as planned. So now we have the option of just going Extinction Event on even. Although they sacrifice 2 things and they kind of rebuild from that. Well, we can't play out Night Pack Ambusher. We could eliminate the Priest of Forgotten Gods. just gonna do this. We have another extinction event. This is gonna slow them down quite a bit. And if they do the sacrifice thing now, they're unlikely to be able to spend that mana in a meaningful way. Both of these, right? The mana won't really do a lot? Yeah, exactly. They can village rights, but they have mana for that anyway. And it's not like they have anything else to spend it on. I didn't have to choose anything, because they just sacrificed their whole board. Don't mind that. Alright, so now I'm hoping they dump another huge chunk of creatures on here, and we can get them again. Right, so we can extinction event on Odd now, because they can only play out a 1 mana thing. We can also eliminate plus growth spiral. That way if they have another Lurrus, we can extinction event afterward. So I don't really care that much about the serrated scorpion. Nah, I'll just do this again. Well, it gets rid of the whole board. Alright, and now we'll try to get the ambushers going. They still have a lot of cards in hand. Alright. So, 1 ambusher down. I wonder if they have a removal spell that actually hits the ambusher. Maybe like a Heartless Act or something. Yeah, this is very slow pace of play, but I am not the deck that I think they're bad against. Oh yeah, that's just a slow line to take. Agonize Remorse plus Scorpion. They might not have a lot going on. Alright, well... I think we can afford this. We're effectively going to 8 if we shock, but it gives us Ambusher plus Spiral or Eliminate. I like to live on the edge. Alright, they have a village rights, I think. They're going to sacrifice this, see if they can get something else going. Yeah, they don't have that many more serrated scorpions, so hopefully they can't drain us out. Alright, the Ebon Legion. Into Archfiend's Vessel. Okay, okay. No, it's part of the cost adder. You can't do that. Alright, so we have our Eliminate. We can use it and then draw a card. If we eliminate the Knight of Ebon Legion, we have no good attacks. We still want to get our token, so we're going to eliminate and draw afterward. And the fact that the Triton has Death Touch is fairly annoying. Now, one thing we can do is block the Knight of Ebon Legion and then just eliminate in response to a pump if they choose to go that route. They do have a lot higher life total to work with than we do. I like this a lot. Yeah, so we're gonna block here and here, forcing them to pump, and then we eliminate the Knight. Yeah, this worked out very well for us. Now we get to draw a card with no cards in our hand. Oof, okay. We do need to find some action. I'm gonna draw again. Alright. Well, we can attack here. If they have a way to get the demon back, that's annoying, but can't play around too much at this point. Man, if they have Call of the Death Dweller, we're just in bad shape, unfortunately. We're also really flooded here. Haha, got him. I don't even know if we can afford to draw, right? Because they have Serrated Scorpion in their deck. So if we draw right now, we're dropping ourselves to 2, which can't beat a Scorpion. We could find Uro or a Hydra. They don't have any other ways to drain us. Alright. Let's see that card. Shark Typhoon plus Extinction. Okay. Player land, get in with everybody. We'll cycle for a huge shark and hopefully win the game that way. Not to mention, if they play a Serrated Scorpion, we can Extinction Event on Odd. They're just playing into our trap, taking one more point of life from themselves. Alright. Let's do this. We have 4, 6, 8 we can do this for. Alright. If we were to Extinction Event on Odd, they don't get to gain any life. And then we are threatening lethal, right? 11, 14, yeah. So they have to chump block with the Priest. Think I like that. Just double checking my math here. That's 3. Yeah. Alright. Get in there, squad. Let's just put the maximum amount of pressure on them here. Alright, we'll just play this out tapped. And hope for the best. Alright, that's good. What else you got? Draw again. That's 2 cards in your hand, my friend. Good game. Alright, chugging along here.